Hello, this is Dogma Dark Arisen and we are continuing our Fists Only challenge. So the first thing that I want to say is that I did a little bit of leveling, nothing really interesting happened, so I will not be showing this footage. I think it will be rather boring. What I can show you is how I did it. It's kind of super easy. However, before this happens, what I want to say is that there's one mistake that I made, and it's I leveled up as a fighter once. It's purely because I didn't check the amount of experience that we had before switching back to normal mode and then to hard mode and basically resetting the game and BBI, which may seem like a huge problem. However, let me show you what the consequences are. So I have this prepared, and at the top, so I will, if I remember, I'm gonna post a link in description. This is a character builder for Dogma Dark Arisen. So you can, toggle just normal Dragon's Dogma or Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, and you can send the link to someone as well if you want. So essentially what happens is that, okay, my cursor doesn't work over here, so I will try to walk you through it. So at the top you see a table with final stats, and underneath there's initial class, right? So we pick fighter, and then underneath there is a table with all the other classes, right? There are two, let's say, more or less identical tables, right? On the left and right. The one on the left represents the levels from 10 to 100, and the one on the right is from 101 to 200. The reason why is because there is a decrease in stat gain after level 100. So level 101 will give you less increase in HP, attack, defense, stamina, magic, or magic defense, depending on which class you are, than the levels from 1 to 90. Also, the starting class is important because this dictates your initial stats, right? So our first 10 levels were as fighter, and then ideally we want to have another 90 levels as assassin and then another 100 levels as assassin, right? So for level 200 we're gonna have 10 initial levels as fighter, because we cannot have assassin before level 10, and then 190 levels as assassin. Underneath, the other build shows one level in fighter on the bottom table on the left. This is essentially showing the final stats that we'll have if we reach level 200 with 11 levels as a fighter, right? So as you can see, the difference is, first of all, in HP, we're gonna get 15 more. We're gonna get 2 less attack, which is not very much. We will be getting a little bit more defense, which is 2 points, it's not much. We will be getting less stamina, and it's 12 less stamina as compared to our ideal build, and then there's no change in magic or magic defense. So if you miss a level here or there, especially after 200, it's even less gain. The changes won't be that severe. However, yeah, even missing one level in assassin doesn't really make that much of a difference. It's not ideal, but still it's fine. Anyway, another thing is, at the moment we are, let me show you. So we are in hard mode, right? And also let me show you this. So we are currently level 107. On top of it we are fighter because I just got to BBI. So we have 4 levels or 4 ranks in our fighter vocation. This doesn't bring anything substantial, so we don't have to worry about it. But what's important is no. Let's change our vocation to assassin. And just by killing things and leveling up, we already have 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I don't know why I always think that it's 10. It's 9. Anyway. Now we can learn a few more skills, right? And what's important for us... no, those are the set arguments. 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 Okay, so the most important one that I would like to take is the autonomy, which grants additional strength and defense when we're venturing forth alone. Preemption, we don't care about it. Yeah, I want to change the skills. So we are gonna put autonomy here. We also have fitness, vigilance, right? So this extends the limits of your health. And the thing is that the same amount of gain for health we will get from this sanguinity, right? Sanguinity is assassin skill, however it only triggers at nighttime. So if we had to pick between vigilance or sanguinity, I'm just gonna drop sanguinity, right? So that's what we're gonna do for most of the skills. We're gonna drop the ones that trigger only at nighttime, and we will leave the ones that work all the time. Like for example, this one, increase your stamina, but only at nighttime. We can get, I think it's from Strider, we can get an augment that gives us the same increase in stamina, but it works all the time. Okay, so that's that. Now we are assassin and we want to get this quest for sure. Purify an item and the other one as well. And now we're gonna purify an item. So that's what I do initially when I come to BBI, right? I change my vocation and then I pick up the quest and I just purify something. Doesn't matter what, whatever you can afford. Considering that we cannot use most of those things anyway. This will give us, yeah, this will complete one quest for us. And now we can pick up another quest for 10 sculptures, which we're definitely gonna do as well. And we will, first of all, let me deposit something very quick. Okay, and now we're gonna withdraw 10 of those sculptures. Quest will complete. Now we can pick up another one to acquire one abyssal eye. We'll do it. And now we want to deposit, yeah, those babies. Could withdraw one, actually two things. Let's get Fiend Luring Essence. We can get it at, you know, at Baroques as well, so it's not a big deal if we don't pick it up here. And then another thing that I wanna take is at least this, you know, one lift stone. It can be useful. Mortar's Talisman, yeah, I have 3, but we're gonna talk about it. So first thing I want to do is I want to run to Baroque. So it's nice to pick up the Mithridate because we can use it later. If you want to kill the wolves or goblins, feel free. I don't do it because for the purpose of grinding, it was just easier to run straight to Baroque and grind for big experience. So first we're gonna talk with him very quick, and I want to buy. He has nice things over here, like for example this concoction that greatly restores 1 health. It is useful. I already have like 36. Purifying brew, yeah, liberating, all those things actually, you know, you can get if you have money. If you don't, you can clip through the moonbeam doors over here, pick up the items and sell because they sell for a nice amount of money. Panacea, it's very nice. Another curative, detoxificating powder, yeah, all of it is nice. Of course, cockatrice liquor, it's quite useful when you get struck with, what's the name of it when you turn to stone? Petrification. Godly Alemtic is nice, but vivifying incense, this is very useful because it's a material that's needed to improve equipment, and I think it's the rusted equipment. So I will get it, not for now, but everything will become obvious with time. If you want to take throw blasts, feel free to do it. I will take them. I'm not using them, but it's nice to take. And every time you reset, right? So you go to normal and then you go hard mode, the game resets. You can buy Martyr's Talisman from him. So I always make sure to get it. I'm just gonna do a little bit of inventory management, and then we're gonna continue. Okay, so when you finish talking to him, the quest that we took from the start of BBI will be completed, which is fantastic. I'm gonna take this. It's actually not super important, but we can definitely use it. And now I'm gonna go to the Rotunda of Dread. Also because we have Fiend Leering Essence, the enemy set in Rotunda of Dread will change. So there's a certain set of enemies that's normally there, right? And they change depending if the state of the game is pre-Daimon or post-Daimon. What post and pre-Daimon means is that the first set, so pre-Daimon, is there before you kill Daimon. After you kill Daimon for the first time, the set will change. Now with the Fiend Luring Essence, the set of the enemies changes, and you have 3 for pre-Daimon and 3 for post-Daimon. They are just tougher with the Fiend Luring Essence. So let's go in and let's find the set that we want. I'm not sure if you can see from here, probably not, but I'm sure from the previous videos you know. So this is a set of 3 Elder Augurs, 3 Eliminators, and 3 Sirens. And this is the one that we want to grind. Now the idea here is I will start by killing Sirens, then I will try to lure in 1 or 2 Elder Augurs and all the Eliminators. And once we get one of them to be just about to die for the first time, I'm gonna pop the Mortar's Talisman, which essentially doubles the amount of experience that you get, and then I will work very fast before the effect of the Talisman ends to get as many of them dead as possible, so we maximize the amount of experience pretty much that we gain. So let's save and let's go and do it. So the way that I like to do it is to go over here and try to lure or get one of the Sirens to wake up. Then I'm gonna grab something that I can throw at her and try to lure her over here. Okay. It's not always working 100%, you know, because AI behaves differently. So I will try to, lure her in. Hopefully she just flies in. Nice. And now, okay, that's not good. But we can use, for example, oil. We can just throw it at her, pick her up, and feed her to the pit. Come on, the pit is hungry. Needs more protein. Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna save and I will do the same with the other one. Now the thing to remember over here is that there's a set amount of breakable things that you can throw. So if you exhaust all of them, just reset a save. It's the easiest way. Also be very careful because there's a, you know, when you try to lure in the Sirens, it's quite probable to lure in Augurs or even an Eliminator. So be careful. Okay. Okay, this didn't work. I'm afraid we probably have like 2 of them up, but that's fine. Or no, there's an Augur. That's not good. Okay, in this case, let's try to just melee her down. It should be okay. We're big boys now. But if you don't do enough damage, just reload the save, get more flasks of oil. Flask of water works as well. Flask of poison, whatever you can throw at her will work. Okay, the third one is, I think, the easiest one. Actually, I could have even done this with the second one because there are 2 exploding barrels. There's one here and one over there. Oh no, I don't really want to be dancing with you, boy. She's up, so let's see. Okay, that's not half bad. Let's see. Come on, come on, come on. Nice. Cool. And now we can get him. Actually, no, let's get him first, yeah. Come on. So there are two tactics. The first one is for ogres. This is super easy. You just wait here and they're gonna jump down. Like so. For eliminators, there's few tactics that you can use, but I think I found something that mitigates a lot of risk. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make him join us here, and we're gonna start by standing here the same way as we did for the elder ogre. Now both of them are coming, so we have to pick which one we kind of want to get. And I think elder ogre will be quick. He will be first. Okay, so now we have to make a decision, because we have still 2 elder ogres and 3 eliminators that we can kill. So we can pop the talisman now and work quickly for the other ones, or get this ogre killed, get experience for him, and then try to round up the other ones and maximize. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I will let him Kermit Sudoku, yeah, that's fine. And now with him, oh, that's gonna be a little bit of a problem. I'm too late. Okay, I will show you on the next one. How much life do you have? Oh, that's not good. No. Okay, cool. Ah, okay. He's half dead, which is great. Okay, so now we're gonna round up the others. Him as well. Let's try to get him. Now, the way to avoid ogres is just go... to avoid eliminators when they do that run at you. Just go towards their left side. So where... so your right side, their left side, yeah. Now, let's see. So you have one eliminator that's half health. And it's this one there, it's not this one. Okay, so it's gonna be the second eliminator that comes up. Okay, cool. Him, it's okay, he can just jump down because he has full health. He can jump down, he has full health. Come on, go, 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 quick. Okay, for eliminators, we're gonna do this. And they either gonna do a move that will get them on the other side, or they're gonna do this and just, yeah, exactly. Okay, so this guy, which is at half health, be nice if he joined us here. Okay, cool. Nice. And now we're gonna do this. And now he's gonna go down. I'm not sure if you saw that. I'm gonna pop the talisman. Bam. Also, I wanna get this guy to join us. So we have 2 eliminators, and there should be 2 ogres. Yep. Come on, boys. We don't have time. Okay, there's gonna be a... Ah, no, I was thinking that he will have a problem getting up here, but no. Cool. Come on. Okay. Okay, that's eliminator, so let's do this. Nice, and he goes down. So now we have 1 more eliminator and 1 more ogre. Good boy. I'm just gonna hang over here. Okay, if he goes back, then we can just go back to our initial position. And he should reset, so let's see if we can get him now. Nice. And with this, he should fall on this side. Sometimes he does it on the other side, but that's okay. You can just reset him by resetting your position, and he will follow. Try to get him down. Shoop. And that's all of them. Okay, cool. Now remember that all of those enemies, they drop quite nice things, so definitely make sure to pick up some of them, at least you know, the rift crystals. You can get, I can show you if I remember, There's King's Cursed King's belt, Tormentor's mask, and quite nice items that you can get and use if you're not doing, you know, a naked challenge. Okay, now I'm gonna go to Midnight Helix, but first what we're gonna do is we're gonna go here and we can get a Wakestone shard, which on its own is not a big thing. You can also gather things here. On its own it's not a big thing, but you know, if you do this route, let's say 6 times, you're gonna have 2 Wakestones, right? So it's nothing to sneeze at, and you know, you kind of do this anyway. Then you can pick up 1 sculpture over here and then another one on the fallen column there, which essentially gives you more sculptures for your quest. So I already have 20, so when the next quest for the sculptures comes up, we'll be able to get it straight away, right? Now, oh yeah, the Mortar's talismans. So what I did with them, I kept 3. So first runs that I did around here, I did without popping the talisman when those guys were being dispatched, right? And this will give us a little bit of extra experience later on, because we will be facing fewer enemies, and it would be nice to pop a talisman before we kill them. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go here with double vault. We can just jump over, take out those 2 guys. It's not a lot of experience, but it's something. There's a skeleton key over here. You can use it on one of the doors, or, you know, leave it for later. Come on, son. We need to feed you to the pit. Okay, cool. Now my another stop will be the chest over here, but we're not opening it, as you remember, because there's a man-eater there. You can go and kill the spiders, but I will kill them on the way back. And those bats here as well. Killing them gives a lot of discipline points, which are important to raise your vocation rank. Here, remember to save. And I will probably just skip the whole thing, cut it out in the video, but we will use the exploding barrels to kill all the skeletons over here. Oh, nice damage. Ooh. Nothing to sneeze at. Also, if you remember to pick it up, I never do, there's another sculpture here, so you can get 3 per run. You can also pop into those guys here. They're easy prey. And the reason why we're killing the skeletons, right, you don't have to, but it's just to get more discipline points, right, because they will have us, like, I already do have it, but before, it will bring us quicker to the last level of the vocation, right? Which is very nice because it gives us the autonomy skill. There's plenty of exploding barrels over here to use. There are also some nice items in the chests. Yeah, feel free to pick them up. You can even save scam for them if you want. Like a trooper outfit, very good. It's a very good early armor. Here, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna have them, yeah, spawn in. I can kill the mages straight away. So as you can see, at this level, we're already doing, you know, a nice damage. But early on, just feel free to use, you know, to use all the exploding barrels you can. Okay, here I'm gonna save, and my first target is the mage that's just over us next to the bridge there. So let's go and kill him first. I'm gonna chill out here for him to cast a spell. Now we can do this. Nice. And I'm not gonna go any further. Actually, I will go back. Go back here. So we don't necessarily need the top over here, so there's no need for us to wake up all those maggots or leapworms, but we can get those. So we're gonna wake those guys up. Wake those guys up, come on. Okay, good. So we're just gonna chill out over here. This is a nice place to pick up items. I think you can get novelty, BBI novelty level 1. I'm not sure if you can even get level 2. Or don't remember, sorry. So I'm gonna wait for them to do exactly this. Yeah, now if they are stuck there, you can just move to this position and they will, yeah, throw themselves into the pit. We kind of need this clean, especially the other side, the one there. We'll see soon why. You know, I'm sure you kind of already know why. Nice, let's see. Any left? No, okay, cool. There are chests here. All mace is over here, I believe, so you can save scum for it. There are a few nice things over here. So the first one is the sculpture. You can pick it up. I didn't bother much, but you know, you can have 2 rift crystals, and if you are quick and you have Mithridate, you can basically just negate the whole bad effects of the river here. So now I'm gonna save, because now we have a little bit. There is a skeleton mage on the other side. There's another one over there at the end of the bridge, and then there's another one all the way up. There's also a gargoyle here, and all 4 of them, they pose quite a lot of danger to us, so we kind of want to make it. Let's go now. I'm gonna grab him and throw him here. Now gargoyle should follow us, so without stopping, I'm just gonna run at breakneck speed. Hopefully he will not attack us with his tail, and we're gonna stop here. I want to grab something that I can throw at the gargoyle and wait for him to come in. We're gonna bait him just a little. Be careful, yeah. You can avoid his attacks kinda with jumping, but be careful. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do this, wait for him to stab us, that's fine. And for this we took the cockatrice liquor, which is fine. Now let's try to do it again. No. Take this, we're gonna grab him. We're gonna jump down here. And then we're gonna feed him to the pit as well. Nice. And that's 5,000 experience for us. Now I'm gonna save again, just in case something goes wrong, because we will be dealing with heights. Okay, let's pick this up. Now there are 2 mages up there, yeah, and they're quite annoying. Okay, okay, cool. Now we can take out this guy. Yeah, you have to be super careful because those fireballs, they kind of hurt. Okay, and this one, we can use double vault to reach him. However, it will be very hard to get in between his fireballs. So I'm just gonna grab the void key, go here to hide. Now we're just gonna run back. And for some reason, I know, this guy just decides that he had enough and he will just die. So we should see, hopefully. It happened all the time, like each time that I was doing this, that happened. So I hope this happens again, because if not, that's gonna be embarrassing. Of course it didn't happen. Okay, let me try again. Oh, here we go. You see, for some reason he just, I don't know, commits Sudoku. very strange. You can try to get the sculpture that's there. Nice, and now this jump is a little bit scary. Oh, here we go. Okay, now we have to go back somehow, and there is a way to jump, I think, on one of the hanging bugs, body bugs, or however you want to call them. So let's see if we can go to the bridge on the side. Nice, what a pro. Anyway, let's go down and see if we have enough damage to kill this guy. Oh, look at this. We're doing damage. Oh no. Well, but this will take ages, but we can do it. Okay, let me try it once, and we'll see if we can do it. If he kills us, then I'm just not going to continue, because there's very little for us to gain other than just pure experience. But it's easier to farm the big experience in Rotunda of Dread, right? Because at the moment we are level 115. So everything before 100 that I checked over here on him, I wasn't doing much damage. It's yeah. So essentially what we want him to do first is, where's the, yeah, we wanna go in here and have him grab his club, the big mace there, because then his moveset changes and it's better for us to manage. So yeah, I want to keep behind his right foot and just keep attacking his Achilles heel. Healing for safety. And that's essentially what we're doing here. His moveset should not change. He will be doing this all the time, which is fantastic. If you have rusted weapons or you can torpor him in some way, it makes even better for you because he stays in the same position for longer. So if you, the only question is, are you doing enough damage to him? Well, what's up? Are you throwing something? Okay, that's a first. Yeah, just be careful when he stomps, because it hurts. Yeah, but his backswing should not hit you. So yeah, the only question is, are you doing enough damage to him to make, let's say, a difference, or to make a dent, right? And then if the damage that you're doing is high enough, so you're willing to spend time killing him. Now I regret that I don't have the other Mortar's Talisman. Oh yeah, one more thing that I wanted to mention. In Rotunda of Dread with Vindluring Essence, you're gonna find 2 of them and some corrupted pawns. Corrupted pawns are not necessarily a problem, because they in most cases will be killed by prison gore cyclops, one or the other, because they swing their maces and stomp so much that they're just gonna be caught in, you know, one of the attacks. So they are not big of a problem. However, and as you can see, like, killing gore cyclops is not a big thing, right? Like, you can do it. There's not much skill that goes into it as well. You just need to kind of know his attack pattern. The problem that occurs in Rotunda of Dread is that there are 2 of them, and it's very hard to control them. Like this one, you know, you can manipulate his attack set or move set just by staying at the leg, and there's very little that endangers you or, you know, does damage to you. So it's only, you know, the thing on the leg with how do you call those things that he has there? That armor piece with, it's not thorns, but let's call it thorns. So that's the only thing that does damage to you if you know, if you're caught. Like, look. Can I? Oh, you see, dealt damage. And of course, if you hit, right? But if you keep doing this, you should be okay. And also, there are enemies that are actually easier to kill when you're just by yourself. Like, for example, Curse Dragons or Prison Gore Cyclopses, because it's you know what they are gonna do. The attack pattern is predictable. They are focused only on you. However, when the pawns come into play, the enemy will change aggro, and then suddenly their attack pattern is out of place, because if they aggro on someone that's further, they're gonna start initiating a different attack, and then he might just run out of luck. Also, be careful after the backswing, because he does the step. So go forward, and when he puts his foot on the ground, go to his foot, because then it's very easy after a swing, because you know where he's going, to go under his foot and then get stepped on, and it's not a nice feeling. Okay, halfway there. Let's do a countdown. 4, 3 to go, 2, 1. And we're done. Okay, cool. So I think I checked the timer of recording around when we were starting to fight the Cyclops, and according to my estimates, I think it took us an hour. So that was great. Anyway, we got a couple of levels, so yeah, too bad that I didn't get the Mortar's Talisman, but we can always do it again and get more levels. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna kill a few spiders on the way. We can grab this as well, because it's kind of useful. It's everybody. Oh my god, everybody's back. My plan was rather to just swing by, kill the spiders, and then go back, but it seems like everybody respawned over here. That's how long we were dealing with the Cyclops there. Yeah, let me check if they also respawned over there in Return of Dread. If they did, then yeah, I'll get them very quick, and then I'm gonna go to Baroque. Well, they did. In this case, let me handle this. Okay, so we are done with level 120 here. So now I'll just get this. So that's gonna be it for today. During the fight with the Prison Gore Cyclops, I actually had an idea. So maybe we are not in such a bad position, but we can talk about it next time. I will see if there is an option to do it, and then we can talk about it next time. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one.